Unexploded bomb detonated after spending decades in couple's garden. Medium latte, extra hot, episode 109. Good morning, people. Welcome to another day here on planet Earth. I am your merry gardener, and we're going to dive into this story right now. Okay, here we go. Pembrokeshire. I guess this is in Pembrokeshire. Unexploded bomb detonated after spending decades as a couple's garden ornament. Dang, this is a nice little unexploded bomb. Where should we put it, darling? Oh, let's put it by the clematis over there. Look lovely. Jeffrey Edwards said the bomb apparently made its original journey to the house on a very bumpy ride. Damn, man. Oh my God. By horse and car, more than 100 years. Really? Wait, let's rewind this. Jeffrey said the bomb apparently made its journey to the house on a very bumpy ride by horse and cart more than 100 years ago. Oh my, what? And had since been played with by children, painted, tapped with a garden trowel. Jesus, look at it. See if we can zoom in there. Oh my God, look, it's been battered and bruised over the years, painted. Oh my God, how insane. The bomb sat in Edward's garden for decades. A couple had kept an unexploded missile as a garden ornament. Jimmy, what do you fancy doing today? Oh, why don't you go play with that unexploded bomb over there? A couple who kept the unexploded missile as a garden ornament for decades were ready to go out with our home. Ready to go out with our home and everything in it after a bomb disposal unit told them it needed to be detonated. Jeffrey and Sean Edwards had kept the 19th century relic outside their home after moving in back in 1982. That is quite a few decades. Mr. Edwards, who lived in the same street in Milford Haven, Pembrokeshire for 74 years, said he was told by the property's original occupants it had been there for more than a century. Oh my bum. Itchy. But he was forced to bid an emotional farewell to the ornament this week after police knocked on the door Wednesday evening and said it would need to be investigated by the Ministry of Defence. Later that night, he got the call to say a bomb squad would arrive the next day and the street could be evacuated. We didn't sleep a wink that night, the 77-year-old told Sky News. We've lived in this house for 41 years, have known it all these years, and I told the bomb squad, if you evacuate the street, the wife and I are not leaving our home, we're staying here. Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself at risk like that? We'll go out with our home. It's like he's in a movie. He's like he thinks he's in Gladiator or something, or he's like Braveheart. We're going with the home. Mr. Edwards had long assumed the bomb had no charge and thought it was a dummy missile used during Navy training exercises before the First World War. That's an assumption, you know. It's probably fine. He told the bomb disposal unit that if it's live and goes off, the couple would lose their home and possessions. We'll go out with our home and everything with it, he told them. He sounds like one of those old school man. He's just like, yeah. Mr. Edwards said he even kept his very kind and caring GP fully briefed on the drama. He's always like, yeah, he's got his GP on the phone. Only old people like have their GP's number. I don't have a GP's number. Fortunately, the squad discovered while it had a light charge, it was unlikely to go off and could be moved without evacuating anyone. It was detonated at a disused quarry nearby on Thursday night. Yeah, that makes sense. Get it out. Put it in there. Nice little bomb disposal truck there. The bomb disposal unit in Mr. Edwards Street. It's like an old friend going, goodbye, Derek. Mr. Edwards was pleased to hear it had split into two pieces, with closer examination confirming it dated back to 1880 and 1890 and came from a British... Please tell me you're going to give it back to the guy. If it's in two pieces, give it back to him. He hoped it ends up in a museum, but said He's still sad to lose it from the guy. I'd given it back to him, man. He's owned it for all these years. For goodness sake. He could have put it on his wall. It's like an old friend going, he added. The couple painted it the same colour as the window ledges. Why would you paint it, though? I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense to me. I like those things. I like good old rusty things. I don't like restoring things because it kind of takes away its history. The couple painted the same colour as window ledges, and Mr. Edwards would tap it with the trowel while gardening. Ting ting! Mr. Edwards enjoyed recounting the drama. What's he doing? He sat by a fire truck. But admitted it was sad to see the bomb go. Oh, mate, as well, right? If that happened, I was like, can I go and watch it be blown up? Do you know, I want to be a part of the experience. And then, like, get to take the bits home at the end. Mr. Edwards also enjoyed telling the story of its history, as told by the Morris family who used to own the house. He said he'd been told one of the original occupants had found it on a nearby beach while delivering lemonade on a horse and cart, and taken it on a very bumpy ride back home to display in the garden. Crazy! I spent so much time with the Morris family. We used to play and knock the missile with sticks. It's like tempting fate. Ding, 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 ding. Let's play the drums on the nice little unexploded bomb. Jesus. Other youngsters in the street apparently used to throw hoops over it. Oh my God. I'm surprised you weren't playing catch with it or playing bloody rugby with it. Mr. Edwards said the whole bomb was nestled. The bomb was nestled in, had now been filled in with flower pots and rearranged to cover it. The plan to find a special shrub to mark the spot when spring comes, he added. The plan is. I can't read, can I, clearly? I think that was it. Yeah. Okay. We'll ditch that. Stop that. Okay, what do we think, guys? Do you think this guy's just a little bit loopy? Or it's quite an honest mistake, I think. Like, if it's been there all this time, you'd just imagine that it's safe, wouldn't you? You wouldn't question it. But, I don't know. I don't know about tapping it. I feel like the kids are like, maybe not a good idea to tap it and tease it, kick it. Well, probably they didn't say they kicked it, but a lot of tapping and throwing, and it was just, yeah. Lucky they didn't get blown up. It would have been a whole different story. But I would have given it back to him. I think that's a bit mean. We're taking it away. The government said we're taking it away. You're not going to have it back. Anyway, if you like these little stories, news stories, updates, and all that shenanigans going on in the gardening world and in my world, I'm currently in Brighton. I've got a little job in Brighton that I do once a year. It's absolutely papping it down. It's raining all day. And I'm just going to put my waterproofs on, put my earpods in, iPods, oh, whatever you call them. And I'm just going to zone it out. I've got some nice thermal gloves with a nice little furry inside, like felt. Oh, it's nice. Lead in there. Keeps me warm. Anyway, like and subscribe, smash the notification bell, and have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow morning on the dot. Be there or be square.